everyone, I'm back and today we're gonna read the book Should the Voting Age Be Lower? And now let's go. Too young to vote. Many young people want to do what they can to make the world a better place. They volunteer in their communities, write letters to government leaders about issues they care about, and use their voices to call for change. However, until they turn 18, they can't do one of the most important things a citizen can do: vote. Some people believe there are many good reasons for the voting age in the United States to stay at 18. However, others believe it should be lowered to give younger Americans to say in how their country is run. The changing voting age. Although some people believe the voting age in the United States is too high right now, it used to be even higher. In 1971, an amendment or change was made to the U.S. Constitution. The 26th Amendment lowered the voting age in the United States from 21 to 18. The voting age was lowered in the 1971 because the United States was at war. During the Vietnam War, people as young as 18 were chosen to serve in the military. People argued that if these young adults were old enough to die for the country, they were also old enough to vote. Informed and active citizens, young people have become powerful voices for change. They are using social media platforms to speak out about issues that matter to them, and they are joining together to call attention to problems they see in their country. Young activists have shown that teenagers are often just as informed or educated and care just as much about important issues as adult voters. Many laws, including laws for healthcare, education, and gun violence, directly affect young people. Because of this, supporters of a lower voting age believe young people should have the right to vote for the people who make those laws. A matter of maturity. Young people have shown the ability to care deeply about important issues that affect voters. However, caring about issues isn't the same thing as making mature decisions about them. Some people argue against lowering voting age because they think adult brains can handle making decisions better than teenage brains. Doctors have stated that some parts of the brain aren't fully developed by the time a person is 16 years old. People who oppose lowering the voting age worry that 16-year-olds won't make smart decisions in the voting booth because their brains aren't ready for that kind of tasks. Not that different. It's true that some parts of a person's brain don't fully develop until they reach their 20s. However, studies have found that part of the brain needed to make informed decisions, such as who to vote for, work just as well in 16-year-olds as they do in adults. Teenagers and adults who have other things in common too. For example, a person who is 16 years old can work, and if they have a job, they must also pay taxes. Many people believe if a person pays taxes, they should be allowed to vote. Knowing the facts, if a person wants to make an informed decision, they need facts. Some people think teenagers don't know enough facts about how the US government works to make informed decisions in the voting booth. A lower voting age would mean a greater number of voters who haven't finished high school yet. And high school is when many students take classes in US history and government. Opponents of lowering the voting age also think most teenagers don't know enough important facts about their local, state, and national leaders. They believe better civics education is needed before 16-year-olds should be allowed to vote. An important debate. As young people continue to raise their voices about important issues, the debate about lowering the voting age will continue too. After learning about both sides of this debate, do you think the voting age should be lowered? Although people have different points of view on this issue, they all generally agree that it's important for young people to be ready to vote in an informed way when they reach the voting age. You can get ready by learning as much as you can now about the government and its leaders. It's never too early to start. That's the end. Bye.